stand a chance to win a PS5, MacBook Air, iPhone 14, and so many other amazing prizes where you bet at least 1,000 naira on at least 1.5 odds on football on Pari Pesa this month. Register with promo code FANSTRIPE to enjoy a huge bonus on your first deposit.
From our performance at Old Trafford, I already knew what was going to happen today. You understand? Because if, for example, our first match was an away match and we lost or had that kind of bad performance against Wolves, then if we are playing today at Old Trafford, there's a possibility, yes, that there will be a good reaction. You understand? Now, I want to go with the lineup. I understood why our coach started the same players because as of last season, Ten Hag is a coach that always likes to give second chances, number one. And he always expects a reaction from his team, either from a bad performance, from a loss, or from a draw. So I understood the idea of playing this same 11.
He will give you chances till beyond all reasonable that we know that you're not good.
And I know Ten Hag and I know my coach. I know that in our next match at Old Trafford, some players that played today will be dropped. Example, I don't know about Anthony because we don't have a surplus at that wing. You understand? I can't really say if he's going to drop.
Mount or Sancho?
Either, definitely, Garnacho is going to be dropped. Rashford is going to start or Sancho will start. So, one of those two. Now, moving to the match itself, it was at first half, I would say yes, United had a bit balance. It was, let me just say 50-50. But you know that you are playing against a team that is at home. You obviously know that when these guys come in second half, they are going to react. It has always been an issue with Manchester United. When you come into the second half, these teams always want to react. And I saw that the team are going back to old habits. Number one, not winning the second balls. Even when your teammates win the second ball, there's nobody else no movement to collect the ball. Old habits, lack of accurate passes, lack of communication.
The basic things.
The basic, simple thing, the basics. Now, when you see that a team is being proactive like Tottenham, you understand? The best thing to do is to recycle the ball very well. Don't give out misplaced passes. Keep recycling the ball until when they want to drop and settle, then you look for the space. And again, I noticed something about our midfield. I could see some runs that our fullbacks like Dalot made and Garnacho made. Our midfields are not quick to pick these runs. That is what makes an exceptional team. You understand? I don't know if they are doing this in the training. I don't know. But you should always look out for those runs from your runners. It was a very bad performance in the second half. And honestly, it shows that we really need a striker. It's obvious. And
so Højlund can't come back soon enough, Abi?
Exactly. I can tell you, if that guy is at home watching that match, he will be fuming to want to be in that match because he could see the crosses, he could see the passes that are given to him, and Rashford is not good in holding the ball. And when Rashford was substituted, you could see the frustration in his face. Because one, what I interpreted in that tantrum that Rashford threw, one, this is not where I want to play, but you are forcing me to play here. But I don't have any choice to complain, not to do what they ask me to do. I understand that. And if Ten Hag is a coach that has been in the club, let's say maybe like 3 years, and will have this kind of performance, you will see some players revolting. But for the fact that new mentality, this guy is still fresh. So I don't think the players have that leverage to show their frustration that, okay, I don't like the system you are playing. I don't want to play the way you're asking me to play, like Luke Shaw playing in the midfield and giving a lot of space to Kulusevski. I can't exactly, and you can see that the goal came from that wing. So that is what I picked from this match.
Casemiro, I don't know. Last season, Naim be the savior basically, but is it looking like maybe that guy needs some help?
You see, at some point, I'm a Manchester United fan, and I would say that I agree with Carragher. Carragher made this prediction last season. Yes, you know, when you come into a new club, you have that new bounce. Just like we had that new bounce with Ronaldo in the first season. But in the second season, he dried up. You get? And it's a very bad thing that somehow I don't blame the coach. If we have people who are into football running this club, you see them being proactive. In our decision, we are not proactive. Even the lack of being proactive You are seeing it on the pitch. You're supposed to know that a player like Casemiro cannot, highest he can give you is 2.5 seasons. So you should all have a backup immediately. Prepare. Now, this is because this was the same reason when we had to go and start having panic buys. Before you know it, you start buying players that are not meant to be in Manchester United because of poor performance. But when you are proactive, you plan ahead.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.